Hey you guys, it's Killoren Bensimon. Welcome to fall and fall trends. One of my biggest and most favorite fall trends is the 60s beatnik. So I actually just call my friend Bradley earrings. I'm like, you know what, I love my beach blonde hair, but I want to cut it and make it darker because the trends for the season are more 60s and beatnik. And I kind of want to, be my own version of that. One way to do that is C and I walking into Barney's, and we saw these amazing sweaters, not this one, but these amazing sweaters, and they were over $800. And so, C is always like, oh, I really like this trend, I really like that trend. And so I decided to take the trend that we saw at Barney's New York and bring it home and make it affordable. So basically, this is a gray cashmere sweater that you can get at any vintage store, or you don't have to be cashmere, you can get just a wool sweater. But this is this happens to be a gray cashmere sweater. And then what I did is that I went to Mood Fabrics, which is this amazing fabric store. So be careful when you go in there because you might see someone, like Michael Kors or some amazing major fashion designer. So this fabric is a lace, and basically what it does is that it gives texture to the gray sweater. So we basically put 2 panels on the gray cashmere sweater, and this fabric is actually a little bit see-through so that it doesn't look like these, like really dark panels, but it just gives this very vintage look to it. And then basically what you do is you just sew it here and here on the armhole, and then you sew it on the bottom. You can sew it on the back. The only thing with lace is that it does not stretch. So therefore the sweater that maybe was stretching, it was a little bit looser before, now it's a little bit tighter, so just be aware of that. So I actually just put it on the front and I left the back, plain and simple. And then if you want your sweater back, all you do is take the stitching off and you have your gray sweater back. I also did it for C, just because I wanted the palette to be a little bit more muted. I did it for her in the French lace on a brown cashmere sweater. So this is just a really simple, easy way of being the cool beatnik, but with a little femininity and adding a little lace. This is French lace. I'm Killoren Bensimon.